Hey everybody, Default Miserable here, and it's that time of year again. It's that time of year when I decide to lose my ever-loving mind. For charity, no less. So last year I decided that I was going to start doing a yearly charity event where I do some sort of challenge on stream that will basically force me to stream for several hours in one sitting, and it will be very difficult and it will make me lose my mind, but it'll all be in all good fun, and we'll be raising money for some good causes and stuff. That event being Ruin My Life. So last year we had a really good turnout. We streamed for 8 hours straight. I did a Mario 64 crowd control where I got all 120 power stars, and I was like brain dead by the end because it was complete madness. I'm still alive. I don't know.
Not until he kills you.
But it was a good time, and we had a pretty good turnout. I can't remember exactly how much we raised, but it was a good amount. Still can't believe someone just randomly anonymously dropped a $100 donation. That like boggled my mind. It boggled my dongles, dude. And I hate having my dongles bongled something. Anyway, so this year you might notice first of all that I'm doing it a little earlier than I did last year. That is because I really want to raise money again for the charity that I did last year, which being Hope for the Day. I talked about it a lot last year, but mental health is something that means a lot to me, and I think proactive suicide prevention and kind of like getting the conversation started and kind of getting it, awareness. I think that's a really good cause. So I'm a big fan of what they're doing over there. And I received an email from them saying they were doing a campaign this month for Suicide Prevention Month, and they were basically being like, "Hey, if you wanna raise some money for this campaign," and I was like, "Yeah." So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be helping them out with this campaign, and keeping up with doing the yearly charity stream. We're gonna be changing it up a little bit this year, though. We're not gonna be doing a crowd control event, but it will be something that I think will be far more interesting than a crowd control. I will be playing Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. Now, I've played Chaos Edition in the past, just not very much. I've played very little of Chaos Edition. I've played several of the different versions of it, and I'm not even really all that familiar with the newest version. I've seen little bits of it from other people playing it, but I've never personally played it myself. But we are going to be aiming for all 120 power stars, which should roughly take a little over 20 hours. So this year's Ruin My Life event will be a 24 plus hour stream. I've done 48 hour streams, never 24 hour. So this should be interesting already. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Now I know some of you are probably a little disappointed that it's not going to be another crowd control. I will probably do another crowd control next year for sure, most likely. But I still want you guys to donate and have a reason to donate and have fun with it. So I'm going to have quite a few donation incentives that will allow you to interact with me throughout the stream and possibly prevent me from progressing in the game already more than the game's going to prevent me from progressing within the game itself. I don't want to spoil absolutely everything I have planned, but let's just say that I do have a donation incentive written down where you can donate the specific amount to force me on the spot to reset the game at any point. So if I'm spending like an hour on a star or something, and you don't want me to progress, you're like, man, let's have Tyler spend another 2 hours on this star. You donate that specific amount, and the second I see it go through, I hit F1 and the emulator resets. I can't play for even a second more. And that is just one of the many very interesting incentive ideas I've came up with. That's the only one I want to spoil for you guys. The only other thing I'm going to say to hype you guys up for this, I may have bought a very interesting costume off of Amazon that may have to do with one of the incentives. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, it should be a very interesting experience because I'm going to be doing all this like crazy shit on top of trying to do my very first 120 run of Chaos Edition, which is a journey in its own. But anyway, the stream will be taking place on Friday, September 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that might be a little bit earlier for some people, but like I said, it's going to be a 24+ hours stream. It's going to definitely take a little over 20 hours, but I literally have no idea how long this will actually take. I could be streaming for days for all I fucking know. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really good time, and I just hope we raise a decent amount of money for Hope of the Day. I will be internally grateful if we even get close to as much as we raised last year. And who knows, maybe there's something in store for if we raise a little bit more than we did last year. It's hard to say. Such a cock tease. Anyway, obviously the stream will be taking place over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/defaultmiserable, as always. And I'll be trying to stream quite a bit over the next couple of weeks until the event, to get you guys hyped up for it. And as long as this video goes out when I'm hoping to get it out, if you're watching this the day that this video comes out, at some point I should be going live over on Twitch with Kelly the Gamer doing our podcast, and then we'll be hanging out over there for the next couple of weeks until the event, where we're gonna be hanging out for at least a day. So yeah, make sure you go follow me over there. The link is in the description below. Other than that, please share this video around, spread the word of this event so we can get as many people coming through as possible. And yeah, make sure you drop a like on this video. It helps just as much. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description, especially on Twitter, because that is where I would be posting any updates for time changes for the event or for anything like that. And I'll be posting reminders for the event and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.